Good morning. So today we'll talk about the questions that had been asked on 27th of June 2025 shift 1 papers. So let's discuss some of the questions which were different and really important for the upcoming sets. Now the first question that we would discuss talks about the concepts from geography and environment. So the question talked about body waves. Now this is a very important question in geography in the sections on earthquakes. So earthquake, we have the P and the S waves which are generated, and these P and S waves, which are the primary and secondary waves, are called as the body waves. There are two other waves in contrast to this, which are L waves and R waves, which is the Love waves and the Rayleigh waves, and these are called as the surface waves because they flow onto the surface or they carry the movements onto the surface. Now these two waves are the correct option, and therefore A and B becomes the correct one. Now if we talk about P waves are the primary waves. They are compressional in nature. That means it acts like a spring, so it's simply a backward and a forward movement, right? And then S waves are the secondary waves, so they are the shear waves which travel through the solids only. So again, a very important concept, S waves travel only through solids and P waves travel through all solid, liquid and gas. So this was one of the questions. The next is, which of the following is related to network security? So among these, firewall is the one which is related to network security. So firewall is basically a security device, you can say, or a software which is present within the computer, which monitors and controls the incoming traffic versus the outgoing traffic, and this is determined based on the set of rules which is given to it, and therefore it ensures that any information which is coming through is through a trusted network, and finally any untrusted network, if any, would be identified. Of the given choices, if we talk about worms, those are basically the malicious softwares. Keyloggers and Trojan, again, all these three are malicious softwares or malicious ways under which the computer could be affected or the firewall could be compromised. So security settings would be compromised. Now here it's important to understand that under the types of malwares, we have covered these in detail. So if you want to get more information onto it, you can refer that. Now again, we have seen in the recent sessions there have been increasing number of questions from the sections on film industries. Now it was not just which films are produced and what on, but the questions were even regarding the scripting of the film. So the question asks about which of the following are essential part of the film scripting, right? So film scripting is technically a 3-stage process. The first stage is called as the beginning stage. Now this is the setup, right? The second stage is called as the middle stage or the confrontation, and the last one is called as resolution or the end. Now what happens in the setup? The characters, the settings and the main conflict is introduced. Under the section on middle script writing or confrontation, there is a tension or an obstacle which is being discussed, and finally under the resolution there is a concluding, satisfying way to the story which is narrated, and often it is a way under which the conflict which was referred above is resolved. So these are some of the important 3 stages under the scripting of the film. As we have seen, it's not just the questions related to which films were released and which films won. There have been increasing number of questions related to other concepts as well. Now there have been a list of scientists and the inventions that they have done. So Tim Berners-Lee is known for www, that's the World Wide Web. So any URL that you type it as www.doorsteptutor.com. So that www or the World Wide Web is how information can be shared online globally, right? The next one is Fred Cohen, and he is known for creating the first computer virus as part of the academic research. So it's really interesting that creation of the computer virus was part of the academic research only. The next one is Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is known as the father of modern computing systems, very important, and he was responsible for designing the analytical engine. The last one one is Neumann, and Neumann is known for what is called as the Neumann architecture or the computer architecture. Now this architecture is a little different from the real ground building architecture, we could say, but here the same thing replicates to a computer structure. So all the components of the computer structure, how they are assembled into the computers today, would be part of the computer architecture. So these are the correct matches that we have seen here. The next question is, which of the following is not a communication professional? Now, journalist, advertiser and newsreader, all of them are communication professionals because they actually are the individuals who are working in the field of creation, delivery and management of information, as simple as that. On the other hand, smartphone is just a tool or a device to help communicate. So smartphone in itself is not a professional or not a person who is creating, delivering or managing the content, right? So fourth would be the option here. The next question is the cognitive domains, the words related to it and how they are related to the other words are really important to understand. Now this cognitive domain, there has been another question that we would discuss on affective domain, so we'll discuss that together in the next class as we move forward. But the most important thing that we would understand is whenever the questions related to cognitive, behavioral or affective domains are asked, that is the ABC of the Bloom's taxonomy, we could say, it's really important to understand that affective talks about the feelings, the emotions, the attitudes. Cognitive talks about understanding, so demonstration, defining is what the sections under cognitive tell us. So again, there has been a question on affective, so if you want we can have it here, or we have already discussed it in the sections where we have talked about Bloom's taxonomy. But yes, affective, as we said, it is somewhat related to emotions, attitudes, values. So there are various levels under which we understand the affective level. So that's receiving, responding, we value the systems, then we organize the systems, and finally we categorize the system. So showing the behavior as a result of experience, maintaining consistency with the new values, attending something new and defining it, all of these are considered as the correct objectives under affective domain. The next is, which is not a communication technology. Now note, the question in this set was very tricky because one question was which is not a communication professional. Now this question in the same set talks about which of the following is not a communication technology. Now smartphone is a technology, email is a technology, and WhatsApp is a social media technology. So who is not a technology is a news reader who is a professional. So it's very important. The idea of the set here was to help you understand or identify whether it is a technology or whether it's a professional, that's a person involved with the technology. So clear differentiation between the involvement of the person and the direct use of the technology is very important. So those were some of the questions that we have come across here. Now of course, if you want to dive into more detail for your net course, you can just go through the complete details here, and even the complete study material is available in the form of 7 books, so you can refer those. So thanks for joining. Have a great day.